Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hit that subscribe button right now. Tap that subscribe button with all the notifications and give me a thumbs up. That won't cost you a single dime. I'm in Houston, Texas at Del Mar Lanes. It's my first time bowling in this house, and it's close by my hotel, and I found this, and it opens at 9 a.m., and which is good for me. Get me out of the hotel, give me something to do, burn some cardio, and hone in my skill, hone in my craft. I started off with a strike. Everybody wants something that they're pretty good at, that they're decent at. And I'm trying to perfect my craft. And everything I do, I'm trying to perfect my craft. So I go to different bowling houses with these same two balls, just trying to improve my game, different conditions, different lanes, different house. Sometimes the lanes play different in a different house. I left a 10 pin right there, but I've been working on flattening out my hand for the 10 pin. I've heard people say flatten out your hand, but I don't know what that means. I did not know what that means. So I'm trying what I think flatten out your hand mean, and it's starting to work. The problem with me and golf or bowling or any sport is people use a vocabulary that I don't know what it means. They'll say flatten out your swing, flatten out your hand, move, and then work on your release. I'm like, I don't know what all that stuff means. I need somebody to teach me what that means. Not just define it, but show me physically, how do I flatten out my hand? Put my hand in a position where it's flat. So I'm doing some things where I think I flatten out my hand. And I went a little high there, left a washout. And I'm going to try to get it all. I should have just went for the count and just got that cluster there together, but I wanted it all. I wanted one of those pins to kick over and hit that 10 pin and the ball knock out the rest of them. I went for it all. And so, somebody said one time, scared money can't win, or to the victor goes the spoil, or no guts, no glory. But I'm getting back to focusing now. I've got an open frame. You remember from my last video, don't let an open frame throw you out your game. You can rebound and get back to focusing on your feet, focusing on your mark, focusing on your release, focusing on what you're doing. And you can get back on the horse and throw a good game. Even with multiple open frames, you can throw a good game. So I'm getting back on the horse. I'm focusing again after that open frame, and I bounce back with a strike. One of the things I also am trying to do is I had a double dribble in my throw at the last bowling alley I was at, and I'm trying to work on putting the ball down smooth where it don't double dribble and bounce bounce 2 or 3 times down the lane before it gets a smooth roll. And I think I worked that double dribble out, but I'm doing a lot better on this frame, this game, in this house with no double dribble. I'm just simply focusing, and the pins are falling down. Listen, knocking down pins is fun. My buddy Robin Campbell, the captain of our team, he says it never gets old. And listen, striking never gets old. I don't care if you've been doing it for 5 years, 10 years, 1 month, or 50 years. Striking never gets old. And so I'm working on something again. And I lost my focus because people are starting to come in around me. They got a league that's going to start at 11 o'clock. And so people are starting to come in, and they're, sitting down, and, they start watching you. And now, people are watching you. So, you're trying to look professional because people are watching you. You draw a little crowd. They want to ask you to come bowl on their team, but they don't know you. And so I'm starting to watch these people. That's a simple sparrow I should have picked up. I should have picked that sparrow. But I borrowed too much 5 pin, left the 4 pin, and that's what you get. So now I got 2 open frames, and I'm thinking, focus, salvage the rest of this. Do your best with the rest. And somebody said, I don't know if it was Randy Peterson or Pocky or somebody said, If you're going to shoot a 300 or shoot a good game, sometimes you're just going to need a little luck. You're going to need lady luck on your side. Yeah, you're going to do everything right, but there's going to come a frame or two where you're just going to need a luck. You're going to need the maintenance guy in the back with a black water hose knocking them down, or you're going to need an act of God. You're going to need some luck. As I finish out this game, Lady Luck showed up, and you're going to see, okay, that one right there, I don't know how those pins fell. It was going, I'm saying, wow, did y'all see that? I don't know how those pins fell. Lady Luck just showed up. The maintenance man in the back with the black water hose that y'all couldn't see on film. I don't know how that happened, but they all fell down. Like somebody just took the whole right side and just knocked them down. I've never seen that before in my life. But hey, I'm glad to have it. If you thought that was something, look at this. Again, I'm going high. It decides to go Brooklyn. And then it looks like it went past Brooklyn, way up into Jersey somewhere, but they all fell down. Again, Lady Luck just happened to be on my side. I'm like, whoa. Well, if those two balls were that lucky, let me hurry up and get up there and throw another one while Lady Luck is still in the vicinity. And so I hurry up and I get back up and throw. I'm like, can I do anything wrong? And that one held pocket. That was supposed to go high. That was supposed to go possibly Brooklyn, but it held pocket. Must have been some oil down there I didn't see. And it fell down again. I'm like, man, somebody said it's better to be lucky than good. I say it's good to be lucky. And so these things are falling. By now, I secured a 200 game, even with the two open frames. And I'm thinking, just throw anything down there. And they fell. Just threw anything down there and they fell again. I'm like, whoa, I finished with the last 5. I apologize for my hand being there, but I want to show y'all the score. I finished with a 220 with 2 open frames and a spare in there. Listen, you may have an open frame and a spare. Stay in there. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless you.